Hey everyone, this is Jules. Just wanted to do my top 20 products for 2011. I was tagged by a couple friends, Sweet Crafty Chick and Ice Scrap Happy, both on YouTube. And I was tagged first by Stephanie. So thanks, Stephanie. And then Alicia reminded me when I saw her video. So thanks, Alicia. So my very top number one product for 2011 is my Exacto Cutter Grand Mark machine. Love, 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 love my Grand Mark. I don't know what I would do without it, and I don't know why I just got it. What was I doing before I got it? I love it, and I die cut every day, so I love, love, love it. Thank you, Exacto Cutter. And product number two is my Exacto Cutter, and it is a guillotine cutter, and I brought it over from my other table, but it's this huge honker. It's a little dirty, and it's just because I use it all the time and I'm always touching it and stuff. And this is like compressed wood or something. I don't know what it is. But anyways, it was my brother's. He used it to cut pictures, and they love pictures. They're a picture people, but they don't scrapbook. But they love taking pictures and pictures of everything and the weirdest little goofy stuff the kids do. And I love that about them. Tony and Lisa, they're awesome people. And Tony gave it to me. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. That's my older brother. He's the middle one. But yeah, I ended up leaving Lisa some money because I didn't want to just take it for free. So I was trying to be a good, responsible adult and not just steal from my brother like he used to do me. Remember? Yeah. And number three is my Tim Holtz inks. You guys, I use my I think I don't have any other inks except for a couple Stampin' Up! Ones, and I don't even use those. I have a couple of black ink stamps, like Stays On and Archivers, and that's about it. And then I use like Versamarks and stuff like that, but I use these for everything. I have almost every color. I think there's about 4 that I don't have because I'm not attracted to the color very much. So and I store these beautiful vintage sewing machine table drawers. Product number 4 are my eyelets. This is the stash for my store, and I replenish as often as I can. And see, I have every color, and I have mainly all the colors in the wide. I love eyelets, and I grab whatever I need when I need it. And yeah, and I try to make them all available for you guys on my blog. Like my personal stash, I end up keeping in a couple of these little guys. These recycled candle jars. These are from Yankee Candle. Yeah, Yankee Candle. So I keep some of the standard ones in here, and then I keep some of the large ones of my stash in here. And for my kids and stuff, I grab from here sometimes. So that is that. My next item is my Crocodile, and it's basically We Are Memory Keepers tools. This is We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile, and this is We Are Memory Keepers Corner Chomper. This is one of, think of 3 that they have, different sizes. This is the 1/2 and the 1/4, and I'm looking for the other ones. Not looking, but I'll be getting those later. But I use these a lot. Number 6 is Spellbinder's dies. Love my Spellbinder's dies. I just have a couple or a few here that I just pulled off my pegboard up there. And I am going to be, just haven't gotten to it, making my binder with magnetic things. Kind of like what I think Alicia has a gorgeous one. She used some, what is it, die cuts with a view Mariposa paper, and it's beautiful. It's like a 6x12 binder that she made, and she has all of her little things in there, and I love that idea. So I will be doing that whenever I have time to. But I love these Spellbinders, and I run these through my Big Shot all the time, so I use that. That's number 6. Number 7 are my punches. I have tons of punches. I'm running out of room for it, and I'm kind of nervous where I'm going to start stashing them because I really don't know where else to put them. My very top pick though are Martha Stewart punches. Love these. She's got like these, I didn't grab like all the different kinds, but these that fold out, and there's some that don't, like the older ones. There's also punches that you can cut all the way around the page and do a corner with the same, like it has like matching designs and stuff. And I love EK Success and Fiskars as well. This is one of the EK Successes. They kind of resemble Stampin' Ups. But yeah, and I started to write down what they are because I like to know the name of what the heck it is, of the design. So this one is the lattice chain. This is traditional eyelet. This is one of my newer ones. It's the Deco fan. It's a smaller one because there's a larger one that's the fan. And the Stampin' Up, I forgot to grab this. So this is a Stampin' Up punch. This is a butterfly. Oh, I didn't write it on there. I'm surprised. And then like Fiskars, they have, I don't really like the handle that it flips like that, but I end up writing what it is on there. But anyways, this is one of the Fiskars edge punches. So I love my punches. Number 8 is my camera right here. I have a Kodak ZI-8 camera, and what it does not do is it has no autofocus, which I don't like, but I have a macro setting. It's a little switch on the very top part of my camera, and you can hear it all the time. If you hear this, I do this all the time throughout my videos when I'm trying to show something close up. So it's in macro now so that you can see up close stuff. So it has a very sharp image. I love, love, love it. And see how it's like not focused? The macro focuses it for you. So, and I can also like zoom in, set the macro on, and it's like even better. So I really like it. Love, love, love my camera. I am looking for one with an autofocus though, because I think it's a good idea to have one for other stuff. Now number 9, adhesives. What I use a lot of is my Scotch. I know there's other stuff out there, but this has always worked for me. I'm fine with it so far. So Scotch quick dry adhesive is one of my favorites. I also use, these can be used, the glossy accents and crackle accents can be used as glue. Glossy accents especially. I wouldn't use the crackle accents for glue because it's I think it's purpose for crackling, and I don't want to waste it on glue that's going to be hidden under paper or between papers and stuff. So I really like to use the crackle accents for top coating on things to add that crackle. So this is what I use this mainly for. In the glossy accents, I do use as glue, but I also use it as a just to put a shiny coat on top of something. So I reach for these all the time. And my ATG, love my ATG gun. Number 10 is my hot glue gun helper kit. I love this. And you guys may know, if you follow my channel and you've seen a product review on the hot glue gun helpers, the only bad thing that I don't like is the fingertips. They're too small. But you don't burn yourself when you use these. It doesn't stick to anything. There's an ease of use with all of it. And I just love mainly that you can use the fingertips, use your hot glue, and not burn your fingers. You have to watch the review to see what I'm talking about. I love this mat too. It's cute. It's cute. I love it. So that is number 10. 11 is my TV and my laptop. I have to have, like Alicia said, entertainment. I have a small 13-inch TV sitting over here. I didn't want anything big, so I took this one from the kitchen and put the bigger one in the kitchen. So I have a TV over here on my right, on a stool on the table here. And then my mat. I love those two things. Number 12 are laces, trims, ribbons, seam binding. My favorite top is Patsy's seam binding. Love this stuff. She has an Etsy store called Prairie Bird Boutique and has the most awesomest wrinkly vintage style seam binding out there. And she's been featured on Somerset magazine, and I've noticed a lot of artists from Somerset actually buy from her. So this is like, I love this stuff. Laces, I have to have laces. I have a stash of laces of my own that I sell on my blog and that I have for my own use. There's that one, and then there's like this turquoise colored lace, floral lace, and it's very, they're pretty laces. So this is a pretty turquoise color. So if you guys are needing some turquoise lace or any lace, I have on my blog. One of the new ones is this seafoam green, but it's a beautiful little ruffly, soft lace. So, and I love baker's twine. Baker's twine is another thing that I am really getting into. I'm actually going to be carrying those in my store soon. I already have a few. I just have to get it set up on my blog. Number 13 is my cute little sewing machine. I like my sewing machine. It's a little Singer Simple. Very easy to use. It has little stitches and stuff on the side, and it has a little dial on the side so you can adjust it to what you want. But I add stitches to a lot of scrapbook pages and just paper for cards or whatever, and I really like it. So that's my Singer. Number 14 is, oh, my cell phone. I have an older cell phone that I use to just for pictures of my projects when I'm done with them. If you look on my blog, all the pictures, like a lot of the close-ups, everything on there is with my cell phone camera. It takes awesome pictures, and it's only a 2 pixel. Number 15 is Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. I love Wild Orchid Crafts. This is just one of the flowers that I have full of flowers. Love Wild Orchid Crafts. Use it for every project. I have at least one flower on there. So yeah, love Wild Orchid Crafts. Number 16 is scissors. I have a Tim Holtz tonic scissors. I use this one for paper. For really fine, detailed cutting, like fussy cutting, I have a couple scissors that I use. This one's the Fiskars, and I use this one more. I think more because I'm scared of this one. It's extremely sharp. It's a lot thinner than this one, and the tip's a lot sharper. So I think it's just that I'm a little nervous about playing with it. So that's what I use for the scissors. And then number 17, charms. Behind my workstation I have these boxes. This shelf here is built-in shelves, but one of these, I can't remember which one it is, one of these boxes is full of charms. And then up here there's 2 other boxes here. One has some just miscellaneous stuff, and the other one is full of charms from Michaels, and like the Blue Moon and the industrial chic ones. Yeah, I have them all in there, the packaged ones. They're all in this first one. Number 18 is Lindy's sprays. These I haven't even used yet, but I really love Lindy's Stamp Gang products. I think I reach for these first before I do Glimmer Mist. I really do love everything about what Lindy's Starburst sprays, and the little Glitz spirits, which this one is one of them. I love the colors. The shimmer is like powerful, and I don't know if I'd ever buy a Glimmer Mist again. To tell you the truth, I think that since the first set that I bought, I was addicted. I loved how it shimmered. I love the shine. I love the color. So number 19 is paper, scrapbook paper. Which ones do I like to use? I have different kinds here. First one is like Webster's Pages. Webster's Pages is one of my favorite companies, paper companies to play with. Newbies, this is what the logo looks like. Webster's Pages, okay? That's what that is. And another one is Bo Bunny. Love Bo Bunny. Don't use it a lot, but I love it. There's some other styles that I'm not really used to, but I do like this one here, which is the Gabrielle paper collection. Pink Paisley. Love Pink Paisley. This is one of my favorite papers. I've done a couple little things with Butterfly Garden. And Graphic 45 is another paper company that I love. This is the Fashionista paper pad, actually. I've had this for quite a bit because I have a lot of the loose papers that I go with first before I even open a pad. But love, Graphic 45 has the most beautiful vintage images and colors that I've ever seen out there. It's just incredible, incredible. And then Prima. Prima is another paper that I use a lot of, but I love paper. Paper is a must. Okay, next one is, or the last one, my paints. You guys, I use a lot of paint on a lot of projects, and I think I'm just gonna show you guys instead of bringing the whole basket over here. But over here next to my sewing machine, on the other side of my table, There's my sewing machine right there. But over here I store a lot of fabrics and some random laces that don't fit where I normally store some of them. Above here is my work table, my kind of office area too. But in this vintage, like a toolbox is what it is. That's what it is. But it's this wooden one that I found at an antique store, and it's stocked full with, sorry for the papers, but it's stocked full of paints. I also have my crackle stuff in here. Here's my Making Memories paints here, and some larger bottles. I've even overflowed it to the side here. So there's a couple of paint bottles there. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm done. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and tag you are it. So whoever watches this, if you do videos, do one. Thanks so much, and I will see you later. Jule signing out of the Jule box. Bye, everyone.